In the previous video, we talked about how to take input from main page to sub page. Now in this video, we will talk about how to take input from control room. Here you can see that we have designed this process. Currently we are passing value from this data item. This is the in this data item we have default values, initial value, and then we are passing this value using this page stage to this add page, right? Now here I don't want to pass any default value in my process, so you can understand this one. This is not about the only addition. You have a project that is divided into 2-3 process, and on the runtime you want to pass the parameter that you want to run only addition or you want to run subtraction. So from the control room you can select that your input will be this. So if you select add, so only addition will be performed. So this type of process we can do this using this startup parameter from the control room. Now to take input from control room, first you should publish this project, this process to control room. But before publishing this process to control room, you have to design your this process so that it can accept value from your control room. So here you can see I don't want to take input from this default value, so I will delete this. And to take input from control room, here in the main page again you have to click on a start, click on add 2 times. Now number 1, number 2, this will be number, this will be again number. We have 2. Enter number 1 value, copy and paste, enter number 2 value. Now again whatever value will get from control room, that I want to store in this value, so that this value can be passed to the add page. So I will just take this value 1 and value 2, right? Now we are ready to accept input from control room from our session directly. Now let me save that and write here ready to accept input. Save that. Now if you want to publish this, what you have to do, you are on the main page, and in the main page this is the complete one process, and you want to publish this process, and in this process we have, let's say, multiple pages, right? So you have to just go to the main page, and this is the process information stage. So double click on that. Here you can see in the bottom there is a checkbox, publish this process to control room. Just click on that. If you want to put some precondition and post condition, you can put here, enter here, data not passed to page, and post condition, data will be passed to page to perform addition, right? You can write this condition. Now once you will click OK, this complete process will be published to control room. And once you will click OK, you can see here there is a tick mark here, green tick mark, and if you go to the add, you can see automatically there is a tick mark added to this. It means this complete process has been published to the control room. Now save this, and you can write here published to control room. Save this. Now close this and just click on control again, and you can see here we have published this to the control room now, and this is the available process that we have just published to the this session. Now if I want to run this, I have to just drag and drop to this resources area, and you can see here currently we have, this is the pending session. Now click on this and click on start selected session. Now here you can see, if you have set some parameter to take input from control room, it will show you this pop-up, startup parameter. Now if we will pass 2 and number 3 value 3. Now click on start, and then it will complete the process. Now in the next video we will talk about output parameters.